beat drop.
Oh, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Doan. That has ended up in no man's land. eFOOTBALL has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, he's got quick feet and he's quick-witted too, so he's always going to look to get...
Oh, great chance! Takes a shot!
No, just not quite. Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Tomiyasu. It's a pretty loose pass. It's headed upfield. Maida. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ito promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quarter of an hour played. Shifted it to the flank. Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily. eFOOTBALL is onto this. No way through, so back it comes, and it's played in here, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Kubo. Tomiyasu. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played out wide. Duan. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Tunisia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Duan. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. Nagatomo. And Maida.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
That was the
Any
first
strong
half.
opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Please welcome our
So
players.
we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Away we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Ito. Tomiyasu is there to clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maida. Maida gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kubo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread it left. Kubo does well to get it back. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out towards the flank. Now it's Doan. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. He's having a hit! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Kubo really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. More and more pressure on the ball here. Tanaka. That has been slung wide. And here's Kubo. That's destined for the flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. Oh, he's having a go! Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. Strokes it back. Tries one from range!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Kubo. Passing nice and neat. And back it goes. So Kubo! Kubo finds himself offside. Japan are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. And he's undercooked that. That's going to go a long way. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Kubo. Maida. That has not gone well.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Kubo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Japan are out. And that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A lot of commitment for no reward, and they must be kicking themselves for coming up short in the group. In truth, they were competitive, but missing that little bit of X factor.
And it's ended on an even today.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I disappear. I get. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your day. No bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh, no, watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this, they shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be.
Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long wait. For near enough a century, we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
So we're very much underway now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Played back into the centre. Taken off it pretty forcefully. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you At full speed, he gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he is dashing away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Traumeri plays the ball back. Backward it goes. Koundé. Now it's Akliouche.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cherki charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Dembele. That has been slung wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's under a lot of pressure there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Oh, it's Dembele. Spread it left. Oh, it's Dembele. He's looking wide. And it's Tchouaméni. And that's gone loose.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Plays the return pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Akliouche. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's Dembele. Takes a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression. France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's found a way through. Real chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe, he's had it taken off him.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Dembele, heading backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Espérons que la seconde période soit tout aussi spectaculaire. Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
The second period is underway.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele. No way through there. He has found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it out wide. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. France still this single goal behind.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Koundé, nicely spread. Oh, it's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dembele being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
No, that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And reclaimed it in a trice. Senegal have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Always onto this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Koundé can clear it away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Akliouche.
Senegal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. 75 minutes played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, nicely intercepted. This is a promising build-up. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, that's well seen too. Deftly away.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And they're on him in a flash. Now this could be a chance. 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Dembele. Not too much more here than seeing out time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 8, le numéro 25, le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 14.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Senegal do have a chance to counter here. So no flag here. He's having a shot! And he's quick to get rid.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
He's having a... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 10. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20.
He's gone for the shots. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
Voilà, nos joueurs ont fait ce qu'il fallait. Mais il y avait un 12e homme dans l'équipe. C'était vous.